Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 8th chapter quadrilaterals. Today we will learn the exercise 8.3 remaining problems in Telangana State Book page number 187. Are you understood? Of the previous class Gagan Sai 1 to 3 problems it's over. Today we will learn the 4 to 6 problems. 3 problems today we will learn it. Are you any doubts in previous class Gagan Sai?
No doubts.
No doubts. Shall I start the today class?
Yes.
First, let's see the problem in our textbook. Be carefully, listen better, neatly.
Okay.
Look at the textbook. Fourth problem. In the adjacent figure, ABCD is parallelogram. P and Q are the midpoints of sides AB and DC respectively. Show that PBCQ is also a parallelogram. Okay. Yeah, this is the question. First, I will explain this question. What is given, what is asked. And figure is give. This is the ABCD is a parallelogram is give. Do you know the parallelogram definition, Gagan Sai? We know that whenever the parallelogram is given, opposite two pairs of opposite sides are equal and parallel. We know that one. So that's why AB is equal DC. AD is equal BC. And P and Q are midpoints of side AB and DC. This is the midpoints. Okay. Respective. So midpoint means is the middle. This part AP is equal to PB. And DQ is equal to QC. Okay. This side and this side, this side, this side, both sides is equal only. So I have to show that PBQC is also a parallelogram. Okay. I have to show that very simple. This problem solution is very simple. First given data, how to write it in our given problem. First what is given? ABCD is a parallelogram. P and Q are the midpoints of sides AB and DC. Show that PBCQ is also a parallelogram. Yeah, let the solution for this problem. This is the figure. So from this figure, what is given? We write it one by one point. From this figure, what's the figure? ABCD is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. Parallelogram is give. So parallelogram means is the AB is equal DC. And AB is parallel to DC. Look at this notebook, Gagan Sai. Be carefully, listen better neatly. Next, AD is equal to BC and AD is parallel to BC. We know that these two sides are is it equal and parallel. We know that only parallelogram. Next, P and Q. P comma Q or P and Q or the midpoints. Midpoints of sides AB and DC. Okay, P and Q, midpoints of the sides AB and DC sides. So AP equal to what's that? PB. And what's the DQ equal to QC. Okay. Why? Because these two are the midpoints only. Join P comma Q. Join P comma Q. Okay. Next, Now AB equals CD. We have to show that this one only. PBCQ is a parallelogram only. So now AB equal DC. So these two sides are is it equal? Why it is equal? These two are is the, since these two are is the opposite sides. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. What's the parallelogram name? ABCD parallelogram. Since these opposite sides are is it equal, these two sides are is it equal only. So now dividing by 2 on both sides. Dividing by 2 on both sides. AB by 2 is equal to DC by 2. Okay. So AB by 2, it is nothing but half of AB is equal to DC by 2, it is nothing but half of DC. Okay. Both are is it equal? So half of AB. Half of AB it is nothing but AB is divided by 2 parts only. Here it is 2 parts. So half of AB. Half of AB means is the AP, either AP or PB. This side or this side only. So we want this one only, this side. We should take this one only. PB we should take. Why it is take this one? In given question asked is the PBCQ is also parallelogram. You have to show that only. So that's why we choose this one only. Half of AB it is nothing but PB. Okay, are clear? Half of DC by 2 it is nothing but QC only. Half of DC it is nothing but QC. Okay, are clear? PB equal QC. Also PB equal to QC. These two are is the equal and parallel also. PB is parallel to QC. Okay. In this parallelogram, AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. We know that only. So PQ also. PQ is parallel to BC and PB is parallel to QC. Why it is equal? Are you understood? Yeah, this is a parallelogram only. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side only. So since it is a parallelogram, since is it a parallelogram, PBQC is a parallelogram. Yes, is it a parallelogram? Why it is a parallelogram? Are you understood? Opposites sides are is 2 pairs of opposite sides are is it equal. So then the figure is called as the parallelogram only. Are you clear? Are you understood? So in parallelogram, otherwise directly also write it. Parallelogram PBQC. So PB is equal to QC and next PQ is equal to BC. So hence it is a parallelogram. PBQC is parallelogram. Okay. Or therefore it is a parallelogram. Okay. It is therefore it is a parallelogram. Are you understood? PBCQ is also parallelogram. It is also parallelogram and this side is also parallelogram. AP QD is also parallelogram. Left side and right side both are is a parallelogram. This is total is also, this figure is also parallelogram. Parallelogram is divided into 2 parallelograms. Okay, these 2 figures is also parallelogram only. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, this problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question only. Look at this textbook. Be careful, listen better neatly. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. AD bisects exterior angle of QAC and CD parallel to BA as shown in the figure. Show that. First question, angle of DAC equal to angle of BCA. Second one, ABCD is a parallelogram. Yeah, this is the question. First, I will explain this question only. What is given, what is asked. This is the one figure is give. This figure is give. In this figure is ABC is a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Do you know the isosceles triangle? Any two sides are is it equal? Then the figure is called as the isosceles triangle only. So AB is equal to AC. And in this figure is AD is bisector of exterior angle. So AB is, here it is produced to Q only. So that's why here exterior angle is formed, here it is. So AD is bisector only, here it is. Bisect means is that this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, we know that only. Suppose let us take this angle, angle 1, angle B is equal to angle 1, 2, 3. Angle C is the, how many angles are is formed here, it is 2 angles only. So 2 and 3. And next this is the 4 and this is the 5 and 6. So 5 and 6 is equal only. Bisect means is that these two angles are is it equal. We know that only. And this is the exterior angle. QAC is the exterior angle. And next CD is parallel to BA. CD is parallel to BA. This side is a parallel or equal. Is give. We have to show that this one. These two questions we have to show that. Angle of DAC is equal to angle of BCA. We have to show that these two angles are is it equal. We have to show that. Next second question, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. We have to show that this question. Okay, are you understood? Next question, given is ABC is an isosceles triangle and AB equal to AC and AD is bisects exterior angle of QAC and ECD parallel to BA. To show these two questions, angle of DAC equal to angle of BCA and second one ABCD is a parallelogram. Yeah, this is the figure only. Let the solution for this problem from this figure. From the figure or from this figure. From this figure, what is given? ABC is an isosceles triangle is given. ABC is an isosceles triangle is given. Isosceles triangle means is the AB. Here this is the isosceles triangle. So AB is equal to AC. AB equal to AC is given. And next AD is bisector exterior angle. AD is bisector of exterior angle. What's the exterior angle? QAC. This is the exterior angle only. What is given? AD bisects of exterior angle. Exterior angle short form is the E dot A. Exterior angle. What's the exterior angle? QAC. Okay. And another one is CD is parallel to BA is given from this figure. See, BA is parallel to CD. This one. These two are is it equal. Parallel means is the CD is equal to BA. Equal. So these all are the from this figure. These all are the given. And how to show that first one. First bit is angle of DAC equal to angle of BCA. Okay. These two angles are is it equal. We have to show that these two angles. First, this is the ABC is a isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, ABC. Let us take this triangle only. This is the isosceles triangle. Whenever the isosceles triangle is given, do you know the two properties, Gagan sir? We know that in the previous chapter, triangle chapter 7.2 and 7.3. Two theorems. Whenever the isosceles triangle is given, two properties are using. So here it is the 7.2 theorem are using. What's the 7.2 theorem? This is the isosceles triangle. Angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal only. So this side, this one only. Angle B is equal to angle C. Why it is equal? Are you understood? Here it is the AB is equal to AC. Isosceles triangle AB is equal to what's the? In ABC, in triangle of ABC is an isosceles triangle. AB is equal to AC. So angle opposite to equal sides. This side AB is equal to this one angle C, and AC is equal to angle B only. These two angles are equal only. We know that only. Okay. Here it is the angle at point B. Only single angle is here. But at point C, how many angles are here? Two angles. Okay. Angle A. How many angles are here? 1, 2 and 3. Three angles. So what's the property are using here? 7.2 theorem property are using here. So angle B is equal to angle of this side one. Angle opposite to equal side. So this side. This is not BCA. This is the two angles are there. This is the isosceles triangle. So BCA. Angle of BCA. Why it is equal these two angles? Theorem 7.2 theorem. Do you know the 7.2 theorem? Or angle opposite equal sides. Equal sides are equal. In 7th chapter your this theorem is over. Okay, by using this theorem these two are equal only. So it's over. Angle B is equal BCA. So now exterior angle. Do you know the exterior angle property? We know that only. Exterior angle is equal to what's the exterior angle? Angle of QAC. Exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior angles. We know that only. This triangle exterior angle is this one only. So now exterior angle is equal to sum of these two interior angles. What's the angles? Angle B plus angle of this one only. Angle of BCA. Are you understood why it is equal these two? Are you understood? Exterior angle property. Exterior angle is equal to, that is the short form is E dot A, equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. Sum of the opposite two interior angles. Okay, we know that property. This property are using these two are equal only. So why it is equal? Are you understood? ABC is an isosceles triangle. This is the angle of QAC is the exterior angle only. So that's why these two are equal only. So here it is the angle of QAC is equal to angle of B. Angle of B in place of you write it this one only. Angle of BCA. Okay. BCA plus angle of BCA. Okay. Why it is here it is since why it is write it this one angle of BCA, it is nothing but angle of B is equal to angle of BCA. Since this is equal, so that's why you write it. This one only. Are you clear? Angle of BCA plus angle of BCA. It is nothing but what's the angle of 2 BCA. Okay, are you clear? So angle of QAC. So now dividing on both sides. Dividing by 2. Dividing by 2 on both sides. This is the LHS part and this is the RHS parts. So dividing by 2. So angle of QAC by 2 is equal, here it is the 1 by 2 into 2 BCA. Okay, 1 by 2 means here this by 2 only. So it is nothing but 1 by 2. Okay, are you clear? So here it is the 2 and cancel. We will get the we will get it angle of BCA. Okay, are you clear? Angle of QAC by 2. QAC by 2, it is nothing but QAC. Here it is the how many angles are here? It is 2 angles only. In here it is the 2 angles. These two are is the equal. Why it is equal? AD is the bisectors only. Bisector of QAC only. So that's why this angle is equal to this angle. This angle it is nothing but this is the DAQ is equal to DAC. Okay, are you clear? Are you understood? Here it is the, this is nothing but off angle only. So QAC by 2, it is nothing but what's the angle of DAC. Are you clear? Since y it is equal these two, since what's the property are using? AD bisects of angle QAC. Okay, are you clear? Bisects means here it is the what's the angle of DAQ is equal to angle of DAC. Okay, are you clear? These two is equal only. So half of the QAC, it is nothing but angle of DAC only. So these two are is it equal. So first question, it is it proved? Yes, it is proved only. So therefore it is proved. Okay, hence it is proved only. So first question is over, and next second one. What's the second one? ABCD is a parallelogram. So we have to show that ABCD is a parallelogram. So first from question number 1. What's the question number 1? First, angle of DAC is equal to angle of BCA. These two are is equal. You already proved only. So why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles only. Here it is the angle A is equal to angle C. These two are is the alternate interior angles are equal only. So first look at this figure Gagan. I will explaining this one only. Here it is parallel to DC is given, and BC is parallel to AD. And here it is the AC is transversal. Whenever the two sides is parallel and AC is the transversal, alternate interior angles are is it equal only. We know that only. So that's why this is the is equal to this one only. DAC is equal to angle of BCA. This angle is equal to this one. Alternate, this is the transversal. Okay. Alternate angles. So this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, are you clear? Angles are is it equal? But these two angles are alternative interior angles. angles are equal. Here BC is parallel to AD and AC is transversal. Otherwise, AB is parallel to what's the DC. AC is transversal. Okay, are you clear? BC is parallel to AD only. This is the transversal. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, this is also parallel, but here this is one only. These two is parallel, this is the transversal. So these two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal? Are you understood? These two is equal. So that's why by given problem, what is given by given problem? BA is equal CD. By given problem, BA means is the AB. AB is equal, what's that? Parallel or equal DC. Okay, or equal. AB is equal CD. Are you clear? Are you understood? Yeah, but here it is the these two are is why it is equal. Are you understood? This is the alternative interior angles are is it equal, and this is the parallel sides. AD is parallel to BC only. So, but in given problem, what is given? Given problem, but by given problem is CD parallel to BA is given only. So that's why these two sides are is parallel or equal only. Whenever the opposite sides are parallel and two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, so then the figure is called as the, what's the figure? Parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. Then the figure is a parallelogram. ABCD, is it a parallelogram? Yes, it is a parallelogram. So hence it is proved only. Are you clear? Are you understood? These two sides are is it parallel. So that's why final answer, write it here it is. Hence. Or hence, so before you write it one more step, that is the, here it is, ABCD is a parallelogram. Hence it is proved. Are you clear? Are you understood, Gagan side? Why it is parallelogram? Are you understood? Yeah, one is the here it is the these two sides are parallel. AC is the transversal only. So one is the given only. One side is a parallel is or equal is given only. So that's why two pairs, opposite pairs of sides are is it equal. Then the figure is called as the, what's the figure? ABCD is a parallelogram only. So it is proved. Are you clear? This problem solution is over. Are you understood? These two questions is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. Sixth question. ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars drawn from vertices A and C on diagonal BD. See figure show that these two questions. A triangle APB congruent triangle of CQD. Second one, AP equal to CQ. Okay. Yeah, this is the question. First I will explaining this question, what is given, what is asked. This figure is give. This is the ABCD is a parallelogram is give. Do you know the parallelogram means is the this side and this side and this side and this side. Two pair of opposite sides are is it equal only. So AB is equal CD and AD equal BC only. So that's why AP is perpendicular to what's the, this is the BD is a diagonal. One diagonal is give. In parallelogram one diagonal is give, that is the BD. So AP is perpendicular to BD and next is CQ is perpendicular to what's the BD one. So this is the perpendicular symbol is give, that is the angle P is equal to angle Q is equal what's the 90 degrees. What's this angle? APB. And next this is the CQD one. These two are is it equal to 90 degrees only. Each angle is the What's the 90 degrees? Why it is 90 degrees? This symbol is give. Perpendicular symbol is give only. So that's why this is these two. What's the angles are is 90 degrees only. Okay, are clear? Yeah. Next is it's over. How to show that these two only. So what's the triangle of APB? This triangle is equal to CQD only. This triangle. You have to show that this one and this one. These two triangles are congruent. How to show that one. And second question is AP equal CQ. AP equal CQ. These two equal. How to show that. Are you understood the explanation? First given data, how to write it in our given problem. This is the given only. ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars drawn from the vertices A and C and diagonals BD, and to show how to show that these two questions are how to show that this is the figure only. First, let this solution for this problem from this figure. From this figure, what is given, you have to write it only. So what is given in this figure? ABCD is a parallelogram is give. So ABCD is a parallelogram is give. Okay, parallelogram means is the AB is parallel to CD, or means is the and means is the AB is equal CD. And next, AD is parallel to BC. Is a parallel to BC, and AD is equal to BC. Okay, are clear? Are you understood? Next, AP and CQ are perpendicular to BD only. So AP is perpendicular to BD. So BD means here it is the diagonal only. BD is a diagonal. So and CQ is perpendicular to BD. So BD is diagonal. BD is a one diagonal in parallelogram only. Okay, is a diagonal. Diagonal in a parallelogram. Okay, are you clear? Next, these all is given. And next, how to show that this one only, one by one. How to show that first question. What's the first question? Let us take this one only. These two triangles. Let us take it. Why it is take these two triangles? How to show that these two triangles are congruent only. How to show that one. So that's why let us take these two only. In first one, what's the question? Question you write it. Here it is APB. Is congruent to what's that? Triangle of CQD. Okay, are clear? So now in triangle, let us take these two triangles in triangle of APB. And what's the another one? Gagan side, triangle of CQD. Okay, are you clear, Gagan side? Are you understood? Yeah. Let us take these two triangles. In these two triangles, AB is equal to CD. Okay, AB is equal to CD. Why it is equal? These two are is the opposite sides. Opposite sides are parallel or equal in parallelogram. So that's why these two are is it equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. What's the parallelogram? ABCD. Sides are equal. So that's why these two are is it equal. What's the angle is give? This perpendicular angle is give. What's the angle? Angle of APB1. One angle is give. Angle of APB is equal to angle of CQD. Angle of CQD. Okay, P and Q. These two angles are is it equal? Why it is equal? Each angle is 90 degrees. Each 90 degrees only. Okay, angle also. Each angle is 90 degrees. Or each angle 90 degrees. Okay. All are it's correct only. Next one. Here this is this over, and next is the here it is Gagan side. AB is parallel to DC only. Okay, here it's the BD is transversal. Whenever the two sides are is parallel and BD is transversal, alternate interior angles are equal only. So that's why this angle is equal to this angle. And this angle is equal to this angle. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternate interior angles are is equal. So that's why, what's the alternate interior angle here? CDQ is equal to angle of CDQ is equal to angle of, what's the angle here? PBA. PBA. Okay, both are equal. So that's why angle of D, angle of B. These two are is the alternate angles are equal. Why it is equal? Are you understood? These two are is the alternate interior angles are equal. Equal. Here it is the what's the AB is parallel to DC. Angles are equal. AB is parallel to DC and is the BD is transverse. Okay, are clear? Are you understood? Transversal. Why it is equal? Are you understood? These two are is the alternate interior angles only. So that's why these two are is the alternate interior angles are is it equal only. So now we have here it is the side angle. So what's the congruence rules are you using here? It is according to the AAS congruence rules. These two triangles are congruence triangles. Are you understood? Here angle, side. So here it is the angle, side. Are you clear? So therefore triangle of APB is congruent to triangle of CQD. Why it is these two are is congruent? Since what's the rule are here use here it is Gagan side? AAS congruence rule or using. Congruence, AAS congruence rule. Why it is congruence? These two are you understood? From this AAS congruence rule, these two are the congruence. It is proved. First question, it is proved. Hence, it is proved. Are you clear? First question, it's over. And next second question, we'll go to the second one. What's the second one? AP equals CQ. We have to show that one. So second question is from question number 1. What's the question number? Triangle of APB is congruent to triangle of CQD. Yeah, these two triangles is congruent. It's over. Already proved in first question. So from first question, AP equal CQ. Here it's the AP equals CQ. Why it is equal? Whenever the two triangles are congruent, CPCT is also equal. So here it is the AP equals CQ. Why it is equal? These two since CPCT. These two equal. And PB is equal QD also. And AB is equal CD also. Okay. But in only these two sides are how to show that one in this problem. So that's why these two sides are equal. It's enough only. Okay, are you clear? So second question is also it's over. Hence it is 4. Okay, are you clear, Gagan sir? Are you understood? Yeah, this is the very simple solution, Gagan sir. This problem solution it's over. Are you clear? Are you any doubts? Today class?
Mm.
No doubts. Very simple. This problem solution is over. Today's the class is over. Are you any doubts? Today
No
class?
doubts.
Say thank you. Have a nice day. I hope this video is very helpful for you. Say thank you. Like, share and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.